Hi beautiful, welcome to your weekly motivational messages, and this is going to be for April 15th until April 21st of 2019. So I went ahead and I shuffled some cards for you. I used the Intuitive Beauty Angel deck, and while I was shuffling your cards, I was sensing the energy of the number 2 this week. And what I was feeling was that this week it's really important that you take that extra time for self-care, nurturing your physical body. But also in regards to self-care, I feel like it's really important to not rush yourself this week. Like kind of go with the flow, kind of go with how you're feeling. Take your time on things, take your time on projects, take your time with, getting extra rest, taking more time for rest, relaxation, getting an extra nap in. Like I feel like it's important to be like easygoing this week. Like I feel like it's important that it feels like it's important for you to schedule in that time for self-care for you, but also not to rush anything this week. Make sure you take your time and try not to overbook or overexert yourself in your schedule this week or in your day. Try to give yourself extra time, extra leeway in your schedule for each day this week. I feel like that's going to pay off a lot. I feel like it's going to help you to not feel so rushed, to not feel so overwhelmed, to not feel so overexerted. So try to plan lightly this week. Try not to overdo it this week, and try to schedule in more time for rest, relaxation, self-care, more time for you, more me time, because you certainly deserve it. You certainly need to take that extra time for you, and I feel like it's going to help you. It's going to help you to have more peace. It's going to help you to be more decisive on, planning, organization, decision making, and just focusing on the weeks and months ahead, okay? I also feel like you have love coming to you. I feel like some of it's going to start to come up towards the end of the week, but also it's going to start to spiral into the weeks and months ahead. I feel like there's some love upcoming, and this feels like you're going to start to feel loved or receiving love from someone else. It certainly feels like it's that unconditional kind of love. And I feel like it could certainly be a romantic relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be with your children. It could be with a family member. But I definitely feel like there's going to be like some sort of love coming back to you. People are going to show you more love. People are certainly going to show you more love, show you more affection, let you know that they truly appreciate you and love you for who you are and what you do. Okay? So I do sense that coming up this week. Now, as for the cards, I got really excited when I started to pull the cards and I was seeing power animal, and I was like, okay, is the third card going to be a power animal too? But it ended up being the Divine Creator, which is also a really lucky card in this deck as well. And if you see the theme for this week, there's definitely a lot of manifesting going on this week. First and foremost, when you look at the first card with Power Animal Owl, I feel like this week, I feel like you're going to be receiving a lot of signs from the universe, signs from above. There's going to be that certain symbol for you that you're just going to know things. It's going to be that validation for you, but also it feels like you're going to start to receive a sign in the form of words or phrases that's going to help you to validate what you need to do, the direction you need to go in, or just that extra validation of something you already knew you were supposed to be doing. But I also sense, like, since we're taking this extra time for rest, self-care, relaxation, scheduling in more time for you, I feel like this is also going to allow you to take that extra time for self-reflection. Take that extra time for self-reflection, take that extra time for the inner wisdom of going within with your heart and spirit, and just taking that time to see, okay, what do you want? Like really taking that time to journal with journal prompts, taking that time to reflect with your spirit, taking that time to get clarity on which direction you want to go next, and really going in to connect with your heart and spirit, to listen to your heart on what your heart has been pulling you to do. What has your heart been nudging you to do? So I do sense that coming up this week, where you're just going to start to listen to, okay, what do I want? What makes me feel happy? What direction do I want to go? So I feel like you may have some big questions come up. You may start to pay attention to your emotions more and honor those feelings, and then kind of go with them and let your feelings guide you. So I do sense that as well. And then moving on with Power Animal Unicorn and Divine Creator, I feel like we're going to be receiving some help this week. helping hand is going to be coming through. I feel like you may receive like help from someone physically. You may ask for help, you may hire help, or even like I really feel like this third one is pretty big, and for many of you, I feel like you're going to be receiving that divine assistance that you've been asking for. Definitely the divine is going to be helping you. The universe is going to be helping you. God's going to be helping you and bringing that assistance in that you've been praying for, that you've been asking for. So I do sense help coming in with something big and major. And just know that they're going to be helping you in any way they can. They're going to be sending help to you. They're going to be sending you what you need so you can get to the next step. But they're definitely going to be supporting you and helping you through the process. Now, the middle card with Power Animal Unicorn, I feel like she's just going to be reminding us this week to remember that you're a manifester. Remember that you get to decide who you want to be. You get to decide how you want to live your life, how you want to create your life. You are the creator of your own life. So I feel like she's just coming through to remind you to reclaim your life and to shift, change, align to anything that you want to have in the present moment, that you want to have in the weeks ahead, that you want to plan in the immediate, long-term, short-term future, like what you really want. She's going to help you to have that clarity so you can start to co-create, so you can start to manifest. And I feel like she's also going to be reminding you that you have manifested before on many occasions and that you can totally do this again. And if you don't like something that you co-created before or you manifested before, then that's okay. You can go and change it and manifest something new. We gain more clarity as we achieve more goals, as we learn and evolve through new life lessons. So as you go, if you decide like, you know what, I did want that at the time, but now I don't, I want this, then that's okay. You can totally co-create your new reality, your new desire, your new intention. So lots of that going on, clarity, decisiveness, and then starting to goal plan and manifest and co-create the life you want, especially planning around the summertime, like starting to plan what we want to experience in the spring and summer, and just enjoying ourselves more, learning to really live our lives and have enjoyment with how we're living our life. Okay, so that completes your reading for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed those messages. Wishing you a blessed and amazing week ahead. I do have one announcement. Now, the Intuitive Beauty Angel deck, it's going to be back in stock next week, but I am allowing you to reserve your deck and pre-order the deck this week, and then orders are going to start to mail out next week. So certainly check that out at my website if you'd like to learn more. All right, you guys, wishing you a blessed day. All my love.